Julia Roberts has been a beloved figure for decades, known not only for her iconic roles, but for the warmth and authenticity she brings to the screen. Over the years, stories about public figures can sometimes become exaggerated or misleading, especially when it comes to sensitive topics like health. It's important to approach such narratives with care, respect, and accuracy. Julia Roberts has not publicly been reported to face the kind of tragic illness described in your original script, and presenting unverified claims can unintentionally spread misinformation. Instead, her real story is one of resilience, growth, and enduring success in Hollywood. By focusing on her genuine journey, her beginnings, achievements, and personal life, we can better appreciate the woman behind the fame, while honoring her legacy in a truthful and human way. Roots in creativity and early inspiration. Born on October 28, 1967. In Smyrna, Georgia, Julia Roberts grew up surrounded by creativity. Her parents, both involved in acting and theater, created an environment where storytelling and performance were part of everyday life. This early exposure naturally sparked her interest in acting. As a child, she wasn't just observing. She was absorbing the rhythm of performance, the emotional depth of characters, and the discipline required to succeed. During her school years, she participated in plays and drama activities, gradually building confidence in her abilities. These formative experiences shaped her understanding of the craft and gave her a strong foundation. While she may not have known exactly where her path would lead, it was clear even then that she possessed a unique presence that would one day captivate audiences around the world. The bold move to New York. After finishing high school, Julia made a decision that would define her future. She moved to New York City. Like many aspiring actors, she arrived with ambition, determination, and a willingness to face uncertainty. New York's theater scene was both exciting and challenging, offering opportunities but also demanding persistence. Julia worked hard, attending auditions, learning from rejection, and refining her skills. It wasn't an overnight success story. There were struggles, moments of doubt, and the constant need to prove herself. But what set her apart was her resilience. She embraced each experience as part of her growth, understanding that every step, no matter how small, was moving her closer to her goals. This period of her life reflects the reality behind many success stories: dedication, patience, and the courage to keep going. Breaking into Hollywood. Julia's transition from aspiring actress to recognized talent began in the late 1980s. Her early roles hinted at her potential, but it was her performance in Mystic Pizza that truly caught attention. She brought a natural charm and emotional authenticity to her character, making her instantly relatable. Audiences connected with her in a way that felt genuine, not manufactured. This ability to blend charisma with depth became one of her defining traits. Shortly after, her role in Steel Magnolias showcased a different side of her talent, one filled with vulnerability and emotional strength. The performance earned her critical acclaim and her first Academy Award nomination. These early successes weren't just lucky breaks, they were the result of years of preparation and a clear dedication to her craft. Becoming a global icon, everything changed with Pretty Woman. The film didn't just succeed, it became a cultural phenomenon. Julia's portrayal of Vivian was vibrant, heartfelt, and unforgettable. Her chemistry with co-star Richard Gere added to the magic, creating a story that audiences embraced worldwide. Overnight, Julia Roberts became one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces. But fame at that level comes with its own challenges. Expectations grow, scrutiny intensifies, and every choice is magnified. Despite this, Julia managed to navigate her career with a sense of balance. She continued to take on roles that interested her rather than simply following trends. This approach allowed her to maintain authenticity while building a career that was both successful and meaningful. Versatility and continued success. Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Julia Roberts proved that she was far more than a romantic comedy star. While films like Notting Hill showcased her charm and humor, projects like The Pelican Brief and Erin Brockovich highlighted her dramatic range. In Erin Brockovich, she delivered one of the most powerful performances of her career, earning an Academy Award for Best Actress. The role demonstrated her ability to portray strength, determination, and vulnerability all at once. This versatility became a hallmark of her career. She wasn't confined to one genre or type of character. Instead, she embraced complexity, choosing roles that challenged her and allowed her to grow as an artist. Life beyond the spotlight. While her professional achievements are widely celebrated, Julia's personal life has also been an important part of her journey. Her marriage to Daniel Motter in 2002 marked a new chapter filled with stability and partnership. Together, they have built a family and maintained a relatively private life despite the pressures of fame. Parenthood has played a significant role in shaping her priorities, offering a sense of balance that contrasts with the demands of Hollywood. Julia has often spoken about the importance of family and the grounding influence it provides. This aspect of her life reveals a different side of her, one that values connection, simplicity, and authenticity over constant public attention. Evolving with time. As the entertainment industry has changed, Julia Roberts has evolved alongside it. She has taken on roles that reflect maturity and depth, moving beyond the characters that first made her famous. Her performance in August, Osage County, demonstrated her ability to tackle complex, emotionally intense material, while Wonder showcased her warmth and compassion. She has also explored television, expanding her reach and embracing new storytelling formats. This willingness to adapt speaks to her dedication as an artist. Rather than remaining static, she continues to challenge herself, proving that longevity in Hollywood requires both talent and the ability to grow. A legacy built on authenticity. What makes Julia Roberts truly enduring isn't just her filmography, it's the authenticity she brings to everything she does. Audiences connect with her not only because of her talent, but because she feels real. There's a sincerity in her performances that resonates across generations. Her journey from a small town girl in Georgia to a global icon is inspiring, but it's also grounded in hard work and perseverance. She has navigated fame with grace, maintaining a sense of self in an industry that often demands constant reinvention. This authenticity has become her signature, setting her apart in a world that can sometimes feel overly polished. Celebrating the real story. Julia Roberts' story is not defined by tragedy, but by resilience, success, and the ability to remain true to herself. While rumors and dramatic narratives may capture attention, the real story is far more meaningful. It's about a woman who followed her passion, overcame challenges, and built a career that continues to inspire. By focusing on what is real and verified, we not only respect her as an individual, but also appreciate the journey that made her who she is today. In the end, her legacy isn't about headlines. It's about the lasting impact of her work, her character, and the genuine connection she has created with audiences around the world.